It's all yours.
All right. You know, a day doesn't go by without someone telling me they can handicap games better than Paul McGuire. I have a friend for the past 6 years who's been picking games correctly every Saturday morning. He sits in this Northwood store called the Whispering Pines and never misses. It's incredible. I put him on the spot, though. Anybody can pick games sitting there at the Whispering Pines, but can he pick on national television? Today he gets his chance. He started with the AFC East.
Well, I think Buffalo's living in a dream world. I really do. They've had a great season, great people, a great team. But I don't know, I've looked at the crystal ball and I don't feel that teams make it all the way just out of nowhere like that. They've had a good season and they really should concentrate on getting the salt out on the streets, making sure it's on every street corner for the winter. I have no brain. I'm just going on a gut instinct. I feel that Doug Flutie as the quarterback, that New England can win. They're just so weird to watch, and he looks cute in that little Patriot uniform and everything. And I'm pulling for him because they did give him a lot of grief when he was in Chicago, and then they beat the Bears. So I'm pulling for them. I think Buffalo should redesign their uniforms. I think that's their major flaw.
All right. AFC Central.
Well, once again, I don't know anything, but Cincinnati has been playing well, but I think that Houston possesses more of a criminal element than Cincinnati, and I think the various psychoses of the Bengals may haunt them.
AFC West. You got the LA Raiders 6-6, Seattle Seahawks 6-6, Denver 6-6, San Diego 4-8, Kansas City at 3-8.
I don't think it matters. I think you can just throw a dart. I think most of those teams there are in it for the vacation packages that they'll be able to sell in their hometown. I don't really think they're going to be going anywhere.
No chance.
The Broncos, I mean, at that altitude, I think they're generally in oxygen debt when they go down to lower altitudes. They're over-oxygenated, and it can cause an embolism, and somebody could take a bad injury.
All right, National Football Conference. The Eastern Division. Philadelphia's leading at 7-5.
They're the crazy people. I think Buddy Ryan is truly insane, and I think they're probably going to win.
No use even talking about the other one?
Who are the others?
Phoenix is second, 7-5.
The Heat will get to them. The practices in the Heat, they'll go. And once again, it's a question of, I mean, if they're not using a 15 SPF factor, or if they're using like an 8, they're going to be weak.
What is the SPF factor?
The HPF factor? Well, the sunblock factor. If those guys go out and they practice, you know, they think, oh, I got a helmet on, it doesn't matter. But you take it on the bridge of the nose without a block, and you're weakened for the playoffs.
The Giants?
The New York Giants? Well, New York is the city that never sleeps, except for the Giants.
All right, the Central Division. Chicago's 10-2.
Chicago Bears? I mean, you're talking about the champions, I think. And let's quit kidding around. They are truly the monsters of the Midway. I think they'll be there.
The Minnesota Vikings.
Pathetic. I mean, anybody who can wear a Viking symbol on a helmet is pathetic.
Western Division. New Orleans Saints leading at 9-3. San Francisco, Rams, and Atlanta.
Well, New Orleans got the best record, but it's a much better town than most of the other places. It's more fun. They'll be distracted. They won't make it. San Francisco's still a pretty good town, also. But they'll be distracted. Who's the third team? The Rams? My long shot pick. Out of nowhere, for no apparent reason. I think the very big upcycle box office year that Hollywood is bringing will carry the Rams along in the tide of it. I also think Oral Hershiser could come in and help out the last minute. I don't know.
So now, who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
The Bears are going to be in the Super Bowl. The Bears are going to win the Super Bowl. Where's the Super Bowl this year?
Miami.
The Bears like Miami. They have a good time in Miami. I like Miami. I want to go to Miami. I think they'll be there.
Chicago and who?
I think it'll be Houston. Don't ask me why. This isn't my business. I'm not in the football business. My real roots are in greenskeeping. Caddying. You know, that's what I do best.